Is it time to sell Nio now? Should you sell Nio now? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have been following Nio Stock recently, you'll know that Nio Stock has been underperforming the market. The stock price of Nio hasn't been going up and Nio Stock has been losing momentum. So what's happening with Nio Stock? Should we sell Nio Stock now? And is it time to sell Nio? If we take a look at Nio's 2020 stock performance, we'll see that the stock price for Nio rose 1,110% just in 2020 alone. That's an incredible 4-digit percentage increase in just 1 year. So to say that Nio Stock had a good year in 2020 is an understatement. But if we contrast this to 2021, as of the filming of this video, the year-to-date performance of Nio Stock is negative 18.26%, which means that from the start of the year till the date that I'm currently filming this video at, Nio Stock is down 18.26%. And on top of that, Nio Stock has underperformed the overall stock market by 29.8%. All this doesn't look good on Nio Stock. The question then is, what should we do with Nio Stock? Don't forget to take the time to smash that like button because it will really help the channel grow and allow me to produce more content such as this. And while you're at it, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel because each week I release new videos about investing, trading, and the stock market. These are my thoughts as a Nio investor. But take note, this should not be taken as financial advice. I'm just sharing my own personal opinion and you should take this as entertainment. So as a Nio investor, as long as the fundamentals don't change, these price changes shouldn't alter our view about Nio. And this is because as investors, we pay attention to the fundamentals of the company and we have a longer term view of the stock. So in the short term, the price of our stock will definitely encounter volatility. And like I mentioned, as long as the fundamentals don't change, or in the case for Nio, it actually improve, as investors, we shouldn't be too worried about these short-term price fluctuations. If we take a look at Nio's latest quarterly report, we will see that Nio has actually done pretty well in the first quarter of 2021. Just a heads up, I won't go into full detail about Nio's first quarter report. I'll just go through with you the key highlights of Nio's first quarter report. If we take a look over here, vehicle deliveries for Nio has increased year over year and quarter over quarter. In fact, vehicle sales were up quarter over quarter and year over year. Vehicle margin also increased this quarter compared to the previous quarter and compared to a year ago. Total revenue increased year over year and quarter over quarter. Similarly, gross profit also increased quarter over quarter and year over year. Gross margin also increased quarter over quarter and year over year. And for loss from operation decreased this quarter compared to the previous quarter and also decreased this quarter compared to a year ago. Net loss also decreased in this quarter compared to a year ago and compared to the previous quarter. However, for basic and diluted net loss per share increased this quarter compared to a year ago and compared to the previous quarter. So for Nio's first quarter results in 2021, we see that generally across the board, Nio's performance has been good. The only drawdown that we saw was perhaps the net loss per share and Nio's vehicle deliveries falling short of analyst estimations by only 10 vehicles. So other than that, Nio has been performing really well in this first quarter, which ties us back to this point. As long as the fundamentals don't change, but in this case for Nio, I believe that the fundamentals for Nio has actually improved in the latest quarter. And with this in mind, the price changes shouldn't alter our view about Nio, especially if you are a long-term investor. With that said, I'll be sharing with you a quick technical analysis on Nio stock chart. Okay, this is the stock chart for Nio and I'm currently on the daily time frame. So you can see that over here, Nio experienced a huge decline in prices and right now we see Nio finding support at around this price level of around $35. This was the first test, this was the second test, this was the third test, and currently we are over here. So the support level at around $35 is a price level that I'm paying attention to provide support for Nio stock price. If you're feeling a bit discouraged and down as a Nio investor right now, I want to share with you this stock chart of Nio just a year ago. As you can see on this screen capture, this was back in 2020, so just a year ago. And over here, because of the pandemic, Nio stock price decreased by quite a fair bit. In fact, if we take a look at the high around here, at this point, prices were around $5 and it declined all the way to over here at this price, which is around $2 plus. So Nio stock price actually declined by more than 50% just 1 year ago. But after that, Nio stock price managed to recover and the rest is history. So my point is, there will be times where our stock takes a hit. But if you believe in the future of the company and the company shows improving fundamentals over time, then this short-term price fluctuation shouldn't scare you off. From a Nio investor to another Nio investor, diamond hands to your financial success.